Okay, so here it is set up. Um, that's the background light stand that I got with it. It says, you can't read it, pulse debuff light stand on there, LS 1100. And it's plugged into the wall. That light stand actually goes down, a lot shorter, but I kind of stood it up so I could access it while I'm in my rolly chair because I'm super lazy and I'm tired. I'm gonna power it on for the first time. Let's see. Kaboom. And it's model lamping the wall. There's the model lamp. That's the light that came with it. I had to screw in there. And then that ring around it is the actual flash tube. And this model lamp should adjust as you slide the power to full power. There's the modeling lamp, and slide it back all the way down to 1/32 power, and it gets much dimmer. And as you'll notice here, when you go from full power or from a higher power to a lower power, it'll say dump. This red light will come on. You gotta dump it with this test button. And that was the first fire of the AB800, and it goes back to green. So if you're going from a lower power to a higher power, it'll stay green because it's just charging up more. So here's a half power pop. It's pretty powerful. And then if you go back from a half power, we'll go down to something else. See how it turns red again. You just gotta dump it. Now it'll fire at 1/8 power. This is the modeling lamp button. Turn on or off. There's turned off. There's turned on. That's the modeling lamp. Cycle. It'll cycle on and off. So that's pretty much it. Alright, so tested this out a little bit, and I'm just going to do a quick shoot of a lens that I really want to get rid of, like really bad. If you want it, let me know. And I was just going to show this. Been playing around with it. The modeling lamp button, there's a track button right back here. First of all, the modeling lamp on-off button. I think I showed you. The track button, if you push the track button, it will track when you move the slider, the power slider. It'll get brighter or weaker depending on where you move the slider. If that button's pushed in. If you uncheck that button, it just stays constant no matter where you move the power slider. Because it can get pretty weak. It's pretty weak looking right now. The cycle option right here, it will if the unit's cycling after on full power, half power, if you have this button pushed, the modeling lamp will not come on until the unit's fully cycled and ready to go again. So that's what the cycle button does. And then the red green lights I already showed you, and then the dump test button, and the remote RJ11 jack, and the slave. I've tested it out. It works. It'll fire with an SB600 I've been firing it with, and as well as the on-camera flash, even in commander mode. Obviously you can't adjust the power, but as long as it picks up that this flashes, it will go off. So let's test it here. And that's no sync cables attached, nothing. Just firing with the on-camera flash here. And I'll show this to you again. So that's kind of cool. I can still fire stuff remotely on the cheap, but it's optical, so it's questionable on how good it will be. If I was out in the sun, I don't know how good that would work, but in the studio it will work fantastic. I'm gonna test it out here, shoot some pictures to sell this, and I might put an umbrella on there So it looks pretty cool. It is way powerful, way more powerful than the SP600s I've been using. Obviously, that shouldn't be a surprise, but I'll let you know what else I find out. Okay, I've put on an umbrella. Here is how you attach it. You slide it through this little hole in the shield, and it goes through here, and you just lock it down. It's pretty easy. And that shoots straight into the center. The modeling lamp's on right now, and it's on track, meaning it will change its power as you change the power of the light. But one weird thing I found as I was trying to shoot this lens was shooting in RAW. I got it to come out. Okay, it came out. It looks pretty good, in my opinion. You probably can't see it, but it does. Change the quality to JPEG, so I didn't have to import it, and it comes out really weird. Everything fired the same, but for some reason it's not. I don't know if there's a setting on my JPEG that's wrong or what, but yeah, it's not coming out the same. That's just on JPEG. Change it back to camera raw, shoot the same image. Let's try to make a better one. Anyways, and now it's coming out fine. So that's, I don't know, that's not something with the light. So I have the sync cable hooked up right now, the PC sync cable to the camera. No lens, obviously, but what I'm going to do is test out the firing rate of the light using the D300, and it's about 6 frames per second right now. Yeah. And this light's currently set to 1/4 power, and it seems to keep up pretty darn good. Let's go up to half. It's about half right there. And let's see about this one. It takes a little bit longer to recycle on this, it appears. So I'm going to have to test it out and see if the each flash is going to be consistent. But it appears to be even on half power. It appears to fire pretty stinking fast.